These are all TVS warned right on the marker here. So something, we're gonna write down this line here, write down another all the way down. So all the way to Sioux City. I'm gonna go check it out. Thank you for joining. It is a dandy. Rotation, rotating all above us and around us on the sides. Well, hold on to that. Hold on. Oh, we're getting pushed hard. Heavy wind. Can't see. Got a tanker right next to us here. Oh, big Boeing up here. Ooh, man, this is dicey. Yeah. Dicey, hold on to that steering wheel.
Oh, there's another one ahead of it.
TVS marked. Caught in a jet wash right here with this semi. Oh, come on, baby. Let's get out of it. Got out of one.
One out of one.
Right above us. Yep, next one up. Wow, look at this. I saved a whole bunch of money on my car insurance.
Let's switch into what?
Wow, look at this right here. Big heavy strike to my left. The whole thing's just doing a nice twist. More heavy winds. Oh my gosh. I can feel it under my feet. I can feel the air underneath my feet. All right, we're gonna bust you. That was TVS number one. That's number one we're going through. We got two more marked. There's the next one in the distance.
Hold on.
Okay, let's get by this. South on 59. That was number one. Good sample, decent. All right, number 2 and 3 coming right up.
Good strike.
Wow, look at that. One down, 2 to go. We just got to get samples of them all. Nice big strike. Repeater, grounded repeater. All right, we'll be into the next one shortly. Wow, look at all the kids just peeling those trees. Woo-hoo-hoo! 80-mile-an-hour wind. All right, next one up, here we go. This one's gonna be a little worse because we're gonna be on the RFD on this one. So you can already feel it bucking up pretty hard on us now. Waiting for a massive strike. I know we're going to be in the teeth of this real quick on this lightning. Hold tight. That's a decent one, but I bet this could be a big one coming up. Big crosswind. that dropped the TVS marker, and there's going to be did we cross into Iowa?
I haven't seen any
Did we?
signs.
Hold on. I need an official check. Oh, we did. We did,
Well,
right at that.
I just saw Sibley, and I have
Yeah.
a friend that lives in Sibley, Iowa.
We went
So
up to
I was like,
Hawkeye Point, 1,700 feet. 1,700 feet, Hawkeye Point. Yeah, yeah.
All right.
So this will have ended up being a 4-state storm chase, because we'll get back down into Nebraska. Well, we started in Nebraska, so I guess that already started.
Wow. We had to go through Kansas.
Yeah.
We want to chase them there, but...
Oh, breeze.
Whoa!
Whoa, big strike.
I think it's too loud.
No, it's too loud. Sorry. All right.
Oh, never mind. It actually turns out it wasn't that interesting after all.
Christopher says, do the world a favor, go back to Oklahoma. The Midwest doesn't want you here. Christopher, you're stuck with me. You're stuck.
But yet here you are.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but you're watching.
Yeah.
It's all right. I got a whole slew of them. As long as you subscribe, like, and share. I don't care what you say. Oh, another big one.
And that, you said the Midwest doesn't want you there?
Yeah, I know. It's
But
like,
isn't Oklahoma in the
wait,
Midwest?
I didn't want to break his heart that Oklahoma's in the Midwest too, but it's okay. I get
I'll break the heart. That's fine.
I get the gist of what Christopher's saying. What he's saying is he didn't make it, and he wanted to, and so he's airing his frustration out on me for doing it. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know who it is. Just random people yelling at the screen. It's just like it's sports. They're mad. Their team wins. They're excited. Their team loses. They're pissed. They got their favorite chasers, and I'm not one of them on this go. It's all good. Some people tune in to watch, see if I'm going to eat dust, and others tune in to watch me do good. So I'm used to it.
Back to the chase.
Back to the chase. I wasn't at first though. First it was a growing experience. The first time I had someone wish me to die or my kids to die. It was like, what the? But
Right.
Now it's just white noise. So thanks for watching, Chris. Appreciate it. Thank you, Arthur. That's okay. We'll bounce off of it, but you guys get to see it time to time. It's just it's just like fans at a sporting event. They can say what they want. I don't mute people either. I let them express themselves. Freedom of expression. And sometimes I learn. Some people will be like, I used to like you, but then you did this, and I'm like, oh, okay, and I'll take that and either apply it or not.
Probably not.
Not always, but sometimes I will. I had this school teacher that told me, I really enjoyed it, but I can't anymore because you curse, and I try my best to never curse. So it depends. I'll get old meteorologists that'll reach out to me and give me pointers. So I'm definitely not above reproach. But when people are just like, I want to see you die, I'm like, all right.
But keep watching.
Just keep
Stay
watching.
tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. You might get your wish. So it's all good. Comes with territory. live on social media. It's the way it goes. So we are on 59, heading south. So here's the deal. Bougie Native has a hair appointment tomorrow, and so we can only go. So no, I'm just kidding. I mean, she does, but
and I have an important.
no, you do. You got a big week. You got a big week ahead of you. So this chase wasn't even scheduled. And honestly, I'm looking at some of the intel coming in that says that this is going to weaken. Potentially, everybody should still be aware and know that this has put a tornado warned storm. I don't know what we got. Wow, right as I said that, I felt the wiggle. My storm don't wiggle. It boom. Okay. No jiggle. Dang it, I messed it up.
I know.
All right, let's strike it off from the record.
Jiggle like money. You know,
yeah.
Changes versus bills. Get it?
Yeah. No, it's okay. Thank you, Danny. Danny says it shows the good, the bad. He didn't say ugly. I'll say in the ugly. Oh man, you guys follow me long enough. I'll give you it all. It's a tough gig, man. There's times that it's not the funnest, and I do my best, and other times I don't do as good as my best. So, I mean, I've said this before. If everybody had to live stream their day, at some point you'd have a moment that you wish you could have unlive. So, especially under the situation, you know, it's not like I'm making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for the kids and giving you guys a breakdown with what side of the butter knife to use and how to stroke the bread. No, this is, I'm going into, you know, I make an S shape when I put the peanut butter on the bread. I S shape. I do like a Zorro sometimes.
You had to swipe it across.
Yeah, no, Karsten likes Zorro. He likes it when I do a big Z on this. So Kaylin's not as impressed. She just wants to blob, and now she wants to do it. So time is limited with her. Now everything that needs to be done, she wants to do it. So I'm not making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for you guys. I'm bringing you deadly weather.
You know what? Even if you were, there'd be somebody complaining that you weren't doing it.
I know there would be. Be like, you know what?
You have to put the jelly
video,
on that way.
But I would like it if you'd go with the jelly first, the peanut butter every time. It's all good. Back to the storm. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, everybody. That's court snort. I'll try to get a court snort. They're not predictable. First off, it's got to be me saying something that's completely not like expected, and I can't think of that stuff. It just happens. And then it just depends. Sometimes she's got to be in that mood though. Like it's harder to get when it's it's harder to get when she's like in the midst of a good core punch versus just like lightning. She's low key. We will make it to Indiana eventually. We went to Indiana to start the season, didn't we?
Did we?
I thought we did. No, that was last year.
Wait, what?
Love to have you, Danny. Thank you, Phyllis. Thank you, James. Thank you, everybody. So I'm not going to pull any punches. This is probably about the end of the road on this storm as far as visual. Let me turn this around here for you guys. So, what? Hold on. What is going on? I just saw my hair for the first time.
Cut it off.
I know. I can't even listen. It touches.
I know. Let it freaking out right
That was ridiculous.
Oh my god.
I know. So
tell them what you need to tell them and stop playing with your hair.
I haven't cut it since. Whoa! Kaboom! Whoa! Oh, we're right back in another TVS mark. Maybe I should look at radar again.
Perhaps.
I started just making proclamations about this storm. Well, yeah, it's just a little RFD. Definitely some lightning still. So, yeah, I got the Kramer look bad. I mean, it's past Kramer. It's gone full. I don't even know. I'm embarrassed actually now that I see it. Where's my hat? My hat went flying off on one of those window roll-ups or roll-downs. So, anyways, Yeah, James says we need an RV. I've talked about this. We talked about renting one to start the season. And then, lo and behold, this is before gas went nuts.
Can you imagine me driving an RV?
Oh my gosh. Like we're corn punching it. No, the
I'm
whole...
like, okay, I got to Ford. I got 55 miles an hour.
It would be vicious. The whole trip on the RV was to have it set up 100 miles away from the storm, pulling, you know, the Maroon Marauder here. Excuse me. What did I call it the other day? Now I said it wrong. Not Maroon. Anyways.
I forgot.
I had a good name for it. Now I just botched it.
They called it the Renegade
That's what,
Rally
right?
Wagon at one time.
The Renegade Rally Wagon. We'll go with that one. Anyways, we just pulled this bad boy and then show up to the storms, leave it, and then go chase. But
I don't know, you called it a blue Mazda once. And I'm like,
I know.
no.
It was bad.
It's a gray
It was bad.
Honda.
So that's the gist. I got to get into shape for hurricanes, so I thought I was just going to start cutting weight and chiseling down to get ready for that. So I go through a whole process. So we go out and see some family and start trying to lose all this tornado chasing blubber. Sitting in the car for 15 hours. I know, you can't do that in hurricanes. Hurricanes, you gotta be in shape, man. You gotta be in the best shape of your life.
You're in shape. You're round.
Yeah, I'm year round, right.
What?
Yeah. I'm round all right. So, I gotta get dialed in, but thank you guys. This is probably gonna wrap up for, I said that last time though.
And then I keep it.
I know, I said that, no, I mean like last the season, I said. Well, I mean,
we thought, and then you know we were at home, and like you said, the kids.
It's on her.
Away.
Yeah.
It is on me.
This is on her.
So you're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Y'all are welcome. Wouldn't you want more weight? No. So here's the thing.
That's kind of what I always thought.
No, everybody asks that. You got to be the other way. So you got to be ready. So to give you guys an idea, in Hurricane Laura, there was supposed to be a 20-foot surge of water come in. We were supposed to be on that parking structure, hence why we went to the 4th floor. Granted, we would have had plenty of time to watch it fill up. But we were supposed to be stuck on that parking structure for days, if not weeks. So you can't have your body just, oh, I'm just eating Big Macs every day, and then all of a sudden I'm 3 weeks, 2 weeks without, you know, airdropping food into us. And so you got to live on rations. When I was in Ida, this will come out in the documentary. There was a whole thing that happened in Ida.
I saw your pause.
Yeah, I don't know how, I gotta, so there was major errors made on that chase, and I'll leave it at that. And so food wasn't gotten, and money's wasted paper. Money's nothing. Turns out money is worthless in a hurricane. Nobody cares about money being handed to them. You got a chicken, you're rich. You got a piece of paper that has any denomination on it, you're worthless. It's worthless. And you are. So, yeah, man, it's a different gig, and you got to be ready to go low on hydration, low on calories, low on sleep, low on patience. You know, we had a chemical fire in Laura, a chemical factory lose the powder but didn't catch on fire, and then they had not a nuclear, a different kind of power making plant. It caught on fire and had issues in Ida, and that was in the air. So we had just waste in the air. You got to be ready for, it's truly as close to a war zone as you're ever going to get in your life without being informed. So I don't know how to say that right, but it's, you just can't, you got to be ready for hurricanes. And there's chasers that probably laugh at me saying all this. This is what I do. This is what works for me. So I've done it the last 2 years. I spent about 6 weeks before the first major hurricane running, walking, push-ups, weights, and then just start feeding my body less calories, less water, and then I get down to like just literally like almost like a fighter training for a fight. You just get down to that razor's edge, and then you go into the hurricane. So I've done it 2 years in a row. It's worked both years for me, and that's just what I know. So it's a long-winded reason of explaining it, but I've had people ask me in the past, why do you cut weight or lose weight before a hurricane? So I'll get all sucked in and skeleton looking. Some people don't like it, but you gotta be ready. You gotta get your body trained to be on low amounts of water and calories, just in case. And every hurricane's different. Laura was completely different than Ida. Laura was a city that got shredded. Ida was rural and right on the Gulf. And the bigger thing about Ida is elevation. There was no elevation. There's no elevation to go anywhere out in the Gulf except on overpasses. And it's all one big jambalaya mess. Anyways, on that, yeah, MREs and hair gel.
Thanks, Drew. Of course did. Lots of hair gel.
Lots of hair gel.
Gotta keep that hair sticking in place.
There's not enough gel in the Gulf to keep my stuff in place, man. That humidity is ferocious.
The rain hits it too.
That rain,
yeah. A frizzy mess.
I get that. His hat George just by. Thank you, Selena. Yeah, I'm careful when I say war zones to the men and women, but I mean, really, I don't know what else to explain it. I mean, everything looks destroyed, minus the atrocities that come with war, but the actual visual is very, you get PTSD after it. It's, or you can. So, it's a bummer, man, but we go down there to help. And this year we got a couple other things that we're working with people on. I can't talk about it yet, but I will. So anyway, so we'll see. Yeah, we'll see you guys. Where are we at? 40 miles from Sioux City. Still severe warned. 47 more minutes, so it's probably just rain and lightning. Anyways, thank you guys. We'll see you later.